It's week 73. We're continuing our discussion of the sayings or maxims or songs of Wing Chun. And this week it's another very important one in terms of guiding us as to how the body should function to get the most effect, to make sure that our Wing Chun is simple, direct, and very efficient. The concept this week is Yiu Ma Hap Yat. Yiu Ma means the waist and the stance. Hap Yat, working together, working at the same time, coming together as one. Too many people, when they are moving, will do a hand action and then try to step, or do a step and then try to apply the hand action. That will guarantee them a failure because things aren't reaching the target at exactly the same time. What we want to do in all situations is start with the waist and use the footwork with the waist. A simple example, structural example. If we're in a position where I've got a tan sao versus a fuk sao, if I just push my arm out, it's very easy for Wei Chun to stop that because my arm is not being supported by any movement of my body. It's just my arm coming out, he can take it off me. If I step but don't use my core, he can shift out of the way and still take it off me. But if I use my core as well as my step and I have the right structure here, I keep him out of the center line and I can move him very easily. Again, if I'm on the outside, I'm doing a pak sao action. We're just trying to control him with some pressure. If I just use my arm, he can push it out of the way. Doesn't take much effort. If I just put my foot forward, that gives me some power, but he can still push it away. But if I use the whole body, now he's pushed almost out of camera range because the whole body is much more powerful than just one piece of the body. Another example would be if he's coming at me with a very strong punch coming in this direction trying to take my head off. If I try and do a gan sao action without using the stance and the core, see what happens, the punch hits me. But if I use the core and the step together, he's already falling over. I've stolen his body because by using my entire structure from ground up, I can steal his power. If I do that just with the arms, and sadly a lot of Wing Chun guys just try to do it with the arms, it's not going to work. You're going to get whacked. Even a simple pak sao, if he throws the same punch, if I just do the pak sao with my hand, it's going to take my head off. But if I use the core, now he's pushed off balance. So this is something you must train for. It doesn't come automatically. You have to learn how to use your core, learn how to use your balance and your structure, and combine it with the elbow in every move that you make. So this is what we mean by Yiu Ma Hap Yat. Good Wing Chun needs that to be present. See you next week.